Hi, my dear Cpe students. This is our first virtual class. Who would have imagined that we would be working like this in this March 2020? Well, because of this virus, we are working in such a way, which is not a bad idea because now we know that we can implement this virtual thing connected with the face-to-face classes. Well, in the Google Classroom, you will see that I uploaded the file, the pages of the student's book, the CPE student's book, and the pages of the Exam Maximizer workbook from the CPE book. Well, in the first pages, you will see that there's some sort of framework, some sort of explanation of the different parts of the exam. For those who attended last year, this is something that they already know, but those who started this year, here you have an explanation of the paper one, reading and use of English, which lasts an hour and 30 minutes. I beg you to take a look at the task types, the task formats, to have an idea. Of course, we will work with this in class in detail, but at least I want you to have an idea what this is about. Paper 2, writing. We're going to work with writing in detail when this issue finishes. Then paper 3, listening, and paper 4, speaking. I have already uploaded a file connected to speaking, the 3 parts of speaking. Some authors consider that speaking is formed by 4 parts because they divide part 3 into 3 and 4. But the book considers just 3 parts. Well, as I told you some seconds ago, I uploaded a file in Word connected to speaking, and you have examples of what to say and what you have to do in each part of the speaking paper, and you have some samples, some tips of the language that you are evaluated. Okay, so I need you to take a look at that. And that's the reason why I asked you to download Zoom in your computer or in your cell phones, because soon we are going to have some speaking sessions. That's why the first thing that I uploaded to the Google Classroom was the different parts of the speaking paper, paper 4, speaking. So please take a look. Well, moving on, we start with Unit 1, which is called Ring the Changes. In the speaking session that we will have next week, I will give you time till next Tuesday to finish the activities. So from Wednesday on, we can start talking and working with about the doubts that you may have or may encounter while doing the activities. Ring the changes. The first thing that I will ask you is, what is to ring the changes? You know that ring the changes is an idiom, and you know that at C2 level, you need to understand and use phrases and idioms where the meaning is not that see-through. See-through means transparent. Ring the changes is an idiom. So, ring the changes is like doing something in a different way in order to make it more interesting, more appealing. Well, but remember that at C2 level, we try not to use such simple phrases, so we risk a lot more by using idioms, fixed expressions, very detailed phrases as well. Okay, well, you know that I will ask you what ring the changes mean, and in this speaking part that is on page 8, we are going to use for our speaking session that we will have next week. Okay, everyone goes through changes, whether by choice or because of something outside their control. Talk about changes that have happened to you or might happen in the future, relating them to these phrases. A change for the better, the earliest change you can remember, a new location, a change of direction in your life, a change of heart. Well, remember, a change of heart, a new location, a change for the better. Some of them are common phrases, some of them are not. If you happen not to know them, you need to check them before we have the live session through FCC, that is free conference call, or through Zoom. I will let you know, probably Zoom. Well, as you can see, we have a listening activity. I will upload the track number 2 so that you can listen to 5 different people talking about a key change in their lives, and you will have to take the speaker's life-changing moment. And as you already know, there is one extra that you will not need, that is the distractor. Then, in this unit number 1, we have a lot of phrasal verbs, we have a lot of idioms. Okay, so as you can see on page number 9, you have a complete page connected with phrasal verbs, idioms, fixed phrases. Okay, you will have to work with dictionaries. Please rely on a dictionary that is a well-known one, such as Cambridge, Oxford, Longman. Okay, well, so I will send you the audio to do exercise number 2 from page 8. You will have to work with the idioms, fixed phrases, phrasal verbs, which are on page number 9, up until here from the student's book. Then from the workbook, you will have to work with the first page, that is number 4, and number 5, a reading comprehension activity. Then we skip this page connected to grammar. We skip this page and we move to page number 7, which is full of phrasal verbs, idioms, and so on. Okay? Anyway, I will write in the WhatsApp group the agenda as I usually do, so that you have everything in detail. Okay? Let's keep in touch.